Hey, Coach Tony here. Welcome back to my channel. I wanted to record a quick video for you here today because it's very simple and very powerful to implement. And I was feeling extra motivated and wanted to share this for you guys here today. So on today's video, I'm going to be sharing 3 powerful words that will help you overcome procrastination instantly. Along with those 3 words, which is just a short quote from a self-made billionaire named William Clement Stone, who you may or may not have ever heard of. But I'm also going to share with you 12 powerful quotes that he also said that'll help reinforce these 3 words that I'm about to share with you here. Okay. So if that sounds good, make sure you hit the like button and let's jump right into today's video. The 3 life-changing words that if you implement them in your life on a regular basis, they are going to transform your life forever. They've helped me immensely in my life and business, and I want the same for you. These 3 words are do it now. So just like Nike said, just do it, these might even be more powerful because it implies that you should be doing it now. Whatever it is for you, do it now. In other words, if you have a goal, a dream, a desire, something that you're striving for in your life, the odds are you know what you need to be doing, or you have a general idea of what you should do in order to reach that goal or desire. And the even higher odds are you're just simply not doing the actions enough to reach your desire quite yet. So we've got to start to fast forward and get ourselves into massive inspired action towards our goals and dreams and desires if we're not already. And as I mentioned before, this is going to help you overcome procrastination like never before. William Clement Stone was a self-made billionaire, and do it now was one of many quotes that he said throughout his life. And I'm going to be sharing with you 12 more quotes that he said, along with a link to 50 plus more quotes that he said that are very powerful, actually. And I'll leave a link to that in the description below. So make sure you check that out. But these 12 are geared towards action, taking more action in your life towards your goals, dreams, and desires. And they're incredibly powerful. So listen into each one of them and just allow yourself to absorb the words and the ideas that I'm going to share with you. And you could take the ones that serve you best and implement them into your life. Okay, so let's jump right in here. Thinking will not overcome fear, but action will. If you are in a habit of overthinking things before you take action, I want to remind you that thinking will often just amplify the problem and the fear, and action will just help you overcome it immediately. So if you can get yourself into action as quickly as possible around any goal or desire that you have, you are going to be infinitely more successful in reaching that goal. Okay. The next one is, like success, failure is many things to many people. With a positive mental attitude, failure is a learning experience, a rung on the ladder, a plateau at which to get your thoughts in order and prepare to try again. So the idea is, if you're letting failure stop you, and a lot of times we allow our perceived or imaginary failure stop us, and we have a fear of just failing, and we may or may not even fail actually. So the idea is failure is incredibly powerful, but if we can just look at it as a necessary rung on the ladder to success, we are going to be infinitely more successful. The next quote is, there's more to success than reading self-help books and extracting the philosophy contained within them. And that is action. The true value of a self-help book is not what the writer puts into the book, but what you, the reader, take out of the book and put into your life. What Stone is saying here is that we can read all day long and knowledge is not going to help us actually achieve our goal. It's the implementation of that knowledge that will actually help you move the needle closer. Okay. So we want to start getting ourselves over from information into implementation as much as we possibly can in our life, away from knowledge and more into action and application. Okay. So even if you don't know what to do, action is the greatest teacher. You're going to learn 10 times faster by taking the action than you would by learning about it and thinking about it before you actually do it. Okay. So again, there's a trend here on today's video that I hope you're starting to see, and I hope you start implementing it into your life as soon as possible. So let's keep going. To solve a problem or to reach a goal, you don't need to know all the answers in advance, but you must have a clear idea of the problem or the goal you want to reach. Okay, I talk about this in many videos, but you have to have a clear and concise desire or goal if you're going to achieve it, right? Because if you're not clear on it, then there leaves too much wiggle room. It leaves too much room for inaction, right? That's not what we want to do. We want to start to really collapse the wave here and focus in our energy toward a definite desire and goal. The next one here is every adversity has the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. Oh, I love this one. This one's so good. Every adversity has the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. Man, if you can take this with you and understand that all of your adversities, all of your problems, all of the perceived obstacles that are in front of you right now, they are your path to your success. They are your path to your progress and your growth and your expansion. So it's up to you. It's a person you become in order to solve the problem, to overcome the challenge that is the fruit on our journey here. Okay, so I hope that's incredibly powerful for you to understand, but let's keep going here. If you always do what you have always done, you will always be where you are right now. This is super similar to the Albert Einstein definition of insanity quote. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. You've got to change your course of action if you're ever going to change your result. Often the results we're after are preceded by uncomfortable action. We've got to get out of our comfort zone more and more and more each day if we're ever going to succeed in a timely and effective manner. So if you're comfortable and content in your life right now, you're likely not achieving your goals. You need to get uncomfortable. You've got to break out of your comfort zone if you're ever going to reach your goals in a super effective manner. Okay, so let's keep going here. The more you think about your goals, the more enthusiastic you become. This is the definition of motivation. You want to have a goal that lights you up, that you're excited to achieve. If you don't currently have a goal that you're excited to achieve, I highly advise you get one right now. It's incredibly powerful, and it should be your actual guiding North Star in your life right now, in the present moment. And that can change as you reach your goals and as you change your goals. But the idea is having that goal should be orienting you in your entire life. And if it's not a priority of reaching that goal, then it's not a very important goal to you. You've got to make this the highest priority in your life, quite honestly, if you're ever going to expect to achieve it. Let's go on to the next one. No matter how carefully you plan your goals, they will never be more than pipe dreams unless you pursue them with gusto. This one builds off of the previous one. And what Clement Stone is saying here is if you're not going after your goal with gusto and with excitement and with fire, you're likely not achieving your goals, right? It's all kind of related here. And he further goes on to say, when you discover your mission, you will feel its demand. It will fill you with enthusiasm and a burning desire to get to work on it. Man, is this so true. If you are in a dead-end job, you're not happy with what you're doing, the work you're doing right now, I'm here to tell you staying in that job is 10 times worse than the fear of getting a new job and figuring out what's entailed in that process for yourself. A lot of times, the most successful people, they went all in on what they were doing. They didn't have a choice. They didn't have a plan B. That's something that will light a fire under you like never before. And you will have endless motivation to achieve your goal at that point. So my hope is that these quotes are starting to motivate you like never before to take significant action towards your goals and dreams and desires. Okay. There's only a few left. So let's keep going here. Effort and work can become fun when you establish specific desirable goals. So again, what Stone is saying is your goals should be desirable, highly desirable. You should find great pleasure in going after them each day. Literally, like when I'm working out towards my health goals, I find incredible pleasure in the adversity of adding more weight and more reps and more resistance, if you will, to each workout every week. And it's awesome. Even though it's incredibly hard and challenging, it's awesome. And I love it. I can't wait for my next workout often, right? And I just want to eat healthy to allow my body to recover properly so I can hit it and attack it as hard as I possibly can. So I love that cyclical process of just getting better and better and better. Same thing in my business. If I'm not serving my clients and my people to the level I want to be serving them, I'm super excited to sit down and discover better and faster ways to help serve my clients. And it's a never-ending process, actually. And the last two here, so you've got a problem. That's good. Why? Because repeated victories over your problems are the rungs on your ladder of success. With each victory, you grow in wisdom, stature, and experience. You become a bigger, better, and more successful person each time you meet a problem and tackle and conquer it with a positive mental attitude. Now, that was a long one, but incredibly powerful. And if I were you, I would actually print off all of these quotes and just read them over and over again. Absorb them as you're reading them because they are infinitely powerful and they can change your life dramatically. And the very last one here is aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star. And this has been said many different ways, right? If you shoot for the moon, you'll land amongst the stars, right? I've heard this in many different ways. If you're not going after big enough goals, dreams, and desires, you're not living the life of your dreams yet. So my advice to you is go after it like never before. You can do this. You can have, do, or be anything you set your mind to. And my intention and my hope for you is that you listen into my videos and you realize the true power that is within you. And yes, I am speaking to you right now. There is infinite power within you. You can do it. I promise you, even if you don't believe it, I believe in you. And I believe in all of humanity, actually, that we can do amazing things when we put our minds to it, when we orient and align ourselves to our North Star, which is or should be your goal, dream, or desire. Okay. But I want to leave you with the very first quote because it's infinitely powerful and it will change your life. And if you can affirm it over and over and over again, it's going to change your life forever. I promise you. And it's do it now. Do it now. Do it now. Whatever it is that you need to be doing in your life, do it now. Don't wait. The enemy of success is delay. It's procrastination. It's inaction. The only way you're going to be successful is by taking action. So my best advice to you is take fast, imperfect action every single day towards your goals and dreams and desires. You don't have to know it all. You just have to know your next step. Just take the next step. Do it now. Fail forward. The people who succeed have failed the most. So rack up your failure notches as quickly as possible. Again, do it now. I hope this video serves you amazingly well. Thank you so much for watching my channel. And let me know, share in the comments below, which quote is your favorite. Mine is do it now, if you couldn't tell. But all of these quotes I share with you on today's video are incredibly powerful. And again, go back through, listen to them, print them off, really allow yourself to absorb the wisdom here and implement it into your life as quickly as possible. Okay. With that, I hope you have an amazing day and week ahead, and I'll see you in the next video.